Hi guys, thanks so much for tuning back in to a little about LV. Today is not a makeup video. I'm actually going to be talking about my nails and the nail art that I have been doing. It's actually super simple. Today I actually wanted to do a tutorial and review of how I'm getting this nail art on my nails that seems so intricate and hard to do, and I promise it's not. So I'm actually going to post a few of the things that I have done here for you so that you can see like what I'm talking about. I've done a few things from Christmas till now. I don't have a ton of pictures for you, but I do have enough to show you what I'm talking about today when I say that I have been doing nail art on my nails very simply for a while now, and I have not done a review on it yet. I've not even told anybody really what I have purchased to be able to do this, so I'm super excited to share with you today how I got these looks. Also, in case anyone is interested today, I just received my order from Forever 21 times Barbie collection. I am in love with it. Everything was so inexpensive. I think this shirt was like $14.99. It's a little like croppy shirt. Also got another little croppy shirt here. This one says Barbie as well, and it has like the little ruching on the side. So if you're a big fan of Barbie, like I am, I absolutely loved those shirts. Both of them I think were like $14.99, and they came with like these super cute like little keychains. So if you like this, that is where I got it. They have a new collection out right now, and I've already bought half of it. So basically, if you're like me and you don't have a lot of time to do things, like you want something simple and you want beautiful nails, I actually stopped going to get my nails done, stopped going to the salon because I really messed up my nails by doing that. It's a long story. We can do a video on that later, but today I want to talk about how I have kept myself happy enough to not have to go back to the salon. So in my case, even though I am very good at art and I love to paint and stuff like that, the real issue is I don't have time. Like, who has time to do these little intricate, like little artwork all over your nails week by week? Like, I just don't have time to do that. So while scrolling on Instagram, I actually came across an Instagram page called Uber Chic Beauty, and I will link everything down below for you, tag all that here. So basically, this brand posts these videos all the time of these little stamping plates and stamping polish and the little stamps that you like put it on, and then they put it right on the nail, and they post all these videos, and it's the cutest things ever. Like, once you go look at their Instagram, you're gonna go back and back and back and back. It's almost like soap cutting videos. Like, you want to look away, but like you can't. So I got so intrigued by the idea of being able to do really fun nails that almost looked like press-ons, or looked like you paid a lot of money to have this drawn on your nail for like no time at all, and it's so simple. Okay, so jumping right in, let me show you the products that I bought, and then I'm going to do a tutorial today. I already have like my nails painted a little purpley shimmer color, but I'm actually going to do the nail art over that for you in just a second. So after researching Uber Chic Beauty, it's a very small company, and they came out with all this stuff to like stamp your nails with. They have a lot of other things like certain polishes, like gel halos, like all kinds of stuff that you can go on their website and look at. I actually downloaded the app because I buy so much from them now. But basically, they had every piece of information that you could possibly want to know about what you need and how to do the nail stamping process. So that was super simple. Everything was there together. So I loved that about their website most of all. Basically, what I discovered is, first of all, they sell these stamping plates, and you get to pick, you know, from all different, they have them like categorized by all different kinds of like holidays and, you know, genres and occasions, and like just all this amazing stuff that you can go pick from. So as of right now, I have 4 plates that I'm going to show you that I have purchased. First, I have a Christmas one. I don't know how well these are going to turn out for me to like show you on the camera, but I'm going to try there. So this has a lot of like different Christmassy stuff. There's like some little gingerbread and nutcrackers here, and then some stuff for the whole nail up here, like some little bells and some snowflakes. So I have this Christmas one. All of these are about $14.99 a piece. Obviously, they're going to last forever, so don't let that scare you. And I have come to find that they have sales all the time. Like, I got some of these around Black Friday and they were half off. I got some of these for 25% for Valentine's Day. Like, so many sales, only at $15 per plate deter you, I would say. I also have this beach themed one that I got here. This is the one I'm most excited about. I actually haven't tried this one yet, but of course I'm going to be wearing this all summer long, so I'm saving it. So I have that, and then the last two that I have are both for Valentine's Day and kind of springy stuff, like just stuff that I think you could use that's not just for Valentine's Day, like hearts and flowers and little butterflies, which I actually think I'm going to do the butterfly today. Here is another one that I thought was interesting. There's even a few on here that says like maid of honor, mother of the bride, bride to be, and stuff like that. So along with the heart. So I thought all these were really interesting, like stuff that I could definitely use now and in the future. Those are the four that I chose to go with. The other thing that I purchased was a actual stamp. Okay, so this is what the stamp looks like. It comes with a little cap. Okay, it's like a little squishy. I don't know if you can see that. It like squishes in. This is the actual stamp. And it did have, this is like, it used to have like a little like piece of glass or plastic here. For me personally, I thought that it kind of just like didn't allow me to see what I was doing completely when you're actually like stamping it on the nail. So I just popped it out really easily and I use it without that. A couple things about these. I think this was like $5 to $8. It was on sale, so that's also not bad. As you can see, the brands on there as well. This came very clean and it was very easy to use. One thing that you have to know about these is you do not clean these with acetone. So once you have the polish on here, you do not clean these with acetone. All you have to do is take a piece of Scotch tape and just press it on the top, and you will peel away any of the excess polish that doesn't actually get on your nail. Again, I'm going to be doing a tutorial on all of this, so it will make more sense. I just kind of wanted to go through all of the products that I purchased from them and how they work, how we're actually going to be doing this today. So this is the stamp. It comes with a little cap, so you can like travel with it, make sure that the actual stamp does not get disturbed or damaged when you're putting it in storage. And that of course comes with a little scrape. Now this is dirty. It looks awful right now. Like obviously all this has been tested, tried, and used, so that's why, but that has the brand there as well. And this is basically just like a credit card. Technically you probably could do it with like an old credit card. So all that you do essentially is you are going to take polish, put it on whichever design that you would like. You're going to scrape it across the design to fill in like the indentation of the design. And then you will take your stamp, stamp it on top of it. You'll find that it's on your stamp now, and then you just press it right onto your nail, and it's as simple as that. Also, I would like to add, just as a cautionary, something that I learned from Uber Chic Beauty website, was that you do not want to clean your stamping plates, which just means like you're going to put, you know, acetone on a cotton ball and like rub it over the stamping plate once you have finished with it to clean it. You never ever want to put a like strengthening nail polish remover. This is what I normally use on my nails. It's like from Target. It's the Up and Up brand. You know, it's not 100% acetone, something that's not as abrasive on my nails to just take my regular nail polish off. But you never want to use something like that on your plates for whatever reason. They say that it can like degrade the integrity of the plate. You always want to use 100% pure acetone when cleaning off those plates. And again, you never ever want to use any kind of acetone on your actual stamp. The way to clean that is very simply with Scotch tape that comes right off. I've never had to use anything else to get it off with, so that does work. But again, as a reminder, very important, if you do invest in these plates, like do not ever clean them with anything except 100% acetone, and this Onyx brand is what I use. Again, all this can be purchased at Walmart or Target, nothing fancy. Okay, and then last thing that's very important when doing the nail stamping process, I actually made the mistake of not believing this when I first wanted to go into everything. So I'm not even gonna lie, I thought that stamping polish was a gimmick. I was like, okay, I've already purchased all this stuff to do the stamping. Now they're trying to get me with buying a whole new set of polish just to stamp with. I'm not doing that. Well, come to find out, I actually discovered that it doesn't work without stamping polish. I don't know what the consistency is of stamping polish, but you can use the most expensive polish that you have down to the least expensive regular polish that you have, and it will not work. For whatever reason, it will not pick up on the stamping plate. I don't know. Now, Uber Chic Beauty does sell their own brand of stamping polish. I have not purchased theirs yet, only because I went on Amazon and bought a bunch of stamping polishes in bulk for a little bit cheaper, and they had a ton of colors. So the brand that I actually purchased the stamping polishes from was Born Pretty. This is an example of like just a little box that they come in. This is a pretty popular brand. I did get this off Amazon, but the reason why I went with Born Pretty was not because they're like a better brand than Uber Chic Beauty or anything like that. They are a fantastic brand. So as I'm reviewing everything from Uber Chic Beauty, Born Pretty stamping polishes are absolutely wonderful. Like every single one of them works, and they're very vibrant and beautiful. I love them. However, the reason that I actually went with them is because they had so much better of a color selection, and I got all these colors. It's like going to be really hard to show you. So I can't even show you all these. There's like so many, but I got 25 polishes in all these different stamping colors for like $40 something, I think. So that was like super inexpensive. I mean, I have 25 different colors. Like, I'm just trying to show them to you because it's really hard to show them to you in this little like box that I have them in. So without further ado, I am going to try to reposition my camera and try to do this on camera for you so you can see an actual tutorial of how to use these items. You can actually see how I use all of these items, how the whole system actually works, how it works for me. We're going to create a little cute look for you today. Okay, so obviously I've never done a tutorial like this before, so I hope this turns out okay, that you can like see what I'm doing. I have my camera kind of rigged up here. So of course, first things first, I have like an old towel here just so that I don't get any on my desk. And I have the stamping plate that I am hoping to use today. I think, again, I'm gonna go in with one of the butterflies, I think, first, just to kind of show you like how you can layer. As you can see, hopefully here, that you can actually layer the butterfly, like do a color and then do like an outline of it over it in a different color. So I kind of wanted to show you how that turns out, just to give you an example of how you can do that with some of these plates. So first things first, the only like supplies that I have here are like my Uber Chic Beauty like credit card to like swipe the plate with. And then I have some tape here so that I can clean off my stamp. Of course, I have my actual stamp here along with the plate, and I have picked out two colors that I think are going to complement my nails today. A little bit of a deeper purple on top of the purple that I have. This is the Born Pretty brand, of course, and then white in the Born Pretty as well to do like a little outline. We're going to see how this works out. I haven't used the purple before, but I use the white all the time, as you've probably seen in the photos that I posted. So let's get into it. All right, so a little trick that I have kind of learned is I like to put some tape actually on this little card holder right here on the end, just to cover it and make it like a little bit more smooth because it is a little jagged. And I just put like one little layer of tape over it there, if you can see how I did that. Like I said, just to make it a little smooth and a little thicker. That's just a little tip that I have after using it for a while. So basically I'm going to take the cap off of my stamp here, and I am going to just make sure it's really good and clean from the last time that I used it by just pressing this tape over the top, ripping it off, and just making sure that that surface is really clear there. As you can see through it to where we are going to actually stamp the nail. All right, and so we're just gonna jump right in. So you do have to work a little bit fast when doing this. The first thing that I'm gonna do is take this darker purple polish, and I'm gonna make that the background of the butterfly there. So all we do is take some of the polish here and put it directly over that butterfly, as you can see, and then we are going to scrape it. Just make sure that you scrape it really well to get everything really smooth there, and then we're going to take our clean stamp. And as you can see there, it picked it right up on the stamp. And now to get the excess off, like around the butterfly that we did not want, I just use some tape there, and as you can see, it just peels it right away. So we are just going to kind of outline that butterfly, what we did not want and what we do. And when I am done, there will be nothing except the butterfly that I did want on there. Now that we have that exactly the way that we want it on the stamp, I'm gonna line it up exactly with the nail how I want it and stamp it down. But because I don't trust myself, I'm not gonna be doing that pointed towards you guys. And there you go. Little butterfly on the nail. That was how simple it was. And now I'm going to try to do the outline of it with the white. And there you go. And you can see there's a little dark purple underneath that. I hope you can see that. And then there is the little white butterfly over the top. So that is pretty much it. That is how you do it. I'm gonna let you see me do the rest of my nails in whatever pattern I'm gonna decide to do. And that is as simple as it was. Alright guys, so that is it for my Uber Chic Beauty review and Born Pretty. I reviewed their stamping polishes as well. This is the final product. I got some butterflies on there and like some little heart designs. I did decide to redo my thumbs. I just didn't like the design that I put on there. It had nothing to do with the product. That was just me. So all I have to do now is put some clear coat over the top. I will suggest that you go with a very, very good top coat. This is such the fast drying top coat. That is the best one that I have found. If there are any out there that you found that are a no smear top coat, that would be the best one, because in my opinion, no matter how much you let these dry, they will still smear if your brush ever actually touches the design. You want to make sure you have like a very large amount of the top coat to go over the top, because these are dry now. Like I can like rub all over them and they're totally fine, but as soon as wetness like a top coat hits them, they will smear if you're not really, really careful. So word of caution there. But other than that, please go check out Uber Chic Beauty on Instagram. Go fall into the abyss of all the videos that they post. They're gonna make it look so much easier than me. It did take me a lot of practice. It's not something that I just like opened everything and did it. It is super simple for me now, but it took me a little getting used to. So go watch all their videos. Make sure to follow them. As for me, thank you so much for watching. I am going to finish up my nails. I'm gonna post a complete completely done photo for you right after this, as soon as they are dry and ready. If you liked this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. If you have any questions, comments, concerns for me, just leave them down below. I'm going to try to link everything for you again, just in case you want to try this out for yourself. Thanks again so much for watching A Little About LV.